Hello, how can you hear me? I hope you can hear me well. This is an unexpected live stream, because I wanted to tell you something. It's just a thought about Fraudelent super thanks that some of the vloggers are receiving on their YouTube channel. I want to warn you that this could be a scam. There are a lot of scammers on the internet right now. They will send you a super thanks. It could be a donation super thanks or super sticker that can have $400, $100, $500, and you will think that it's a donation for your YouTube channel. It's going to show up in your revenue on the supers. It's going to show up in your YouTube studio on the analytics for a particular video. And it would have a note that it's estimated revenue. And it also has a note that the super thanks probably going to show up in your analytics in 2 days. I've been thinking today why it's 2 days. Okay, 2 days, it's probably because YouTube is checking if that super thanks was made from a legitimate credit card. I've been sending donations to a vlogger during the live stream. And because my channel is monetized already, I have my own AdSense account where I receive monetization from YouTube every month. I received my last payment from AdSense on January 21st. So when the super thanks donation is made, it's going to show up in your analytics in 2 days, right? And it's going to show up as an estimated revenue. But you cannot withdraw this money right away. You cannot withdraw the money from the super thanks right away. That means that you have to wait until your next payment to AdSense. You have to wait until your next payment on the 21st. So YouTube gonna pay you this super thanks. Even if you see the super thanks in your estimated revenue, it is not guaranteed that on the 21st of the month, the AdSense gonna pay you including this super thanks. There are a lot of fraudulent activity recently when people's credit card get scammed, and those super thanks can be made from stolen credit cards. So YouTube takes about 2 days to verify if those super thanks were made from the legitimate accounts or the credit cards that have funds. If they were made from the legitimate credit cards, but later on the bank finds that the transaction was fraudulent, even after 2 days, the bank can reverse this fraudulent transaction and this super thanks will disappear from your analytics. So at the end of the month, you will not receive the super thanks as a part of your AdSense payment from YouTube. Why I am making this live stream? Just because there is some vloggers who show us information we cannot really trust, or we cannot really trust until we see the documents that really show the certain payments that include those super things. So I'm just advising to be very, very, very vigilant, not to trust everything that vloggers tell you. And we never know if people who are sending you super things are not scammers. Those people can steal credit cards. Those people can launder money. Those people can be criminals. And unfortunately, we as vloggers, as much as we want to be paid on YouTube, we do not want to be paid through scammers or through robbed credit cards. So my suggestion is, even if you see analytics have estimated revenue through the super things, don't rely on this money. Just wait until your next payment from AdSense and make sure the super things stay and are included in your AdSense payment at the end of the month. I'm not sure if I'm right. It's just a thought, because as a vlogger, I am just starting to research and see, and I want to warn people that there is no free money. Everything comes with a price, and if you get a big donation, it could be a very bad scam, or it can be a liability, or you can be involved in a criminal activity on YouTube. So be aware of these happenings and just try to have a cold head. Just don't trust these big donations, because again, the scammers can launder money, or they can send you super things from fraudulent accounts or stolen credit cards. So just be careful, just be aware that things are happening, and if you think you're affected by criminal activity or fraudulent credit card transaction, make sure you report it to YouTube so you're not involved in the criminal activity. That was just a thought. Please give me the comments if you think that it is possible that some super thanks donations are not real, and what would you do if you get a big donation? Would you be happy, or would you be alerted and do not trust such transactions? Thank you for watching. It was a very short live stream, but I had to get it off my shoulders because I was watching some other bloggers and discussions about things happening on YouTube with super thanks, and I did my own research through my YouTube studio, and I can tell you, when I received my super thanks, they were paid to me at the end of the month with other revenue from YouTube channel. I could not withdraw them super thanks immediately. I could not rely on this money until YouTube paid me through AdSense at the end of the month. So please be vigilant, be careful, and just don't trust until YouTube pays you and confirms that this estimated revenue is real money that you get paid at the end of the month. Thank you for watching. Kate B. Please watch my short where I show how to find your revenues from Super Thanks in your YouTube studio. Bye bye. Good night.